Welcome back, everyone. It's a growing segment of our workplace, but what many people think about temporary work simply is not a reality. Joining me now is Chad Leibundguth of Robert Half International. You're going to dispel some of these temp work myths. Let's start right away with the first one, is that these temporary assignments, they're mostly clerical and they're for lower skilled type workers. That's simply not the case, right, Chad?
Yeah, actually, Chris, what we find is the fastest growing segment of the temporary market is the professional and technical occupations. We specialize in accounting placement specifically, so that by nature involves a lot more education and skill set.
And what kind of positions are we talking about besides accounting? What other kind of things are available out there in the world of temp work that most people may not think about that would be out there?
Well, really, almost every occupation potentially could have some agency that specializes in placing that professional. For us, accounting and finance, technology, legal, office and administrative, really covering a pretty wide spectrum in the market. There's medical, there's engineering.
Pretty much everything, including probably what I do for a living, but we don't want to get into that, Chad. We'd like to keep the job for a bit. Temporary work, it cannot be included on a resume. That is simply, that's a myth, right?
Yeah, we would disagree. As a matter of fact, a number of benefits to doing temporary work. Not only does it provide additional experience to folks in industries and different areas that they may not have backgrounds in, it we think also shows that there's a level of motivation from somebody that's willing to go do work and get themselves in the market. Plus, temporary work can be a great way to find your next full-time job, as a lot of companies these days are utilizing contractors and temporaries as they grow their workforce.
Which is, I guess, dispelling that third myth, is that by doing a temporary job, you're interfering with your full-time job search, or search for a full-time job. It's exactly the opposite, correct?
Certainly not the case. A number of positions that we place end up going full-time, even though they don't necessarily start that way. So getting your foot in the door is really what it's about, and doing temporary work can be the great catalyst to do that.
And this next one kind of relates to the first one. The myth is that, hey, these temp jobs just simply don't pay that well. Not necessarily the case, right?
No, not the case at all. Matter of fact, most of the time, temporary and contract work pays at par for what the full-time salary could be, or in some cases, companies are willing to pay a little extra for a skilled professional.
Right. And I guess the last one is that you, as the job seeker or someone looking for temp work, is going to have to pay that staffing firm for their services to get you the temporary work and maybe a permanent job out of that, right?
Absolutely not. Any reputable firm should never charge to find you a placement. Most of the fees, all the fees, are taken care of by whatever company you'd be working with.
And bottom line, in this economy, it is one of the segments of our economy that you say has been growing in recent months. And if you are out there and you need a job, you would encourage anyone, regardless of your skill set, to check out a place like Account Temps or someone else.
Well, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reports every month for the past few months a steady increase in temporary professionals. So the statistics are there.
Numbers don't lie. At least these numbers don't lie. Chad, thanks for coming in this noon. And if you have any questions, you saw the number on your screen. It's 296-6519, or you can go to the web, accounttemps, just one T.com. When we come back, meteorologist Mary Wass is going to tell you about a great forecast, whether you're looking for a job or just want to lay by the pool. I think the second one sounds better. She has the details next.